I wanted to personally welcome you to King's Landing. The city has been made brighter by your presence.
The city is made brighter by my presence. Is that your usual line, Lord Varys? You here to seduce me?
A little obvious, perhaps.
Oh, please. Seduce away. It's been so long. Though I rather think it's all for naught. What happens when the non-existent bumps against it? Question for the philosophers. Gods, boy, that's enough. We're not in a tavern.
Pardon me.
There's no need to speak. Are there any figs? Fetch some. I always take figs mid-afternoon. They help move the bowels. And traditionally paid for by the royal family. I was told you were drunk, impertinent, and thoroughly debauched. You can imagine my disappointment at finding nothing but a browbeaten bookkeeper. Where did you go for them? Volantis?
My lady.
Oh, very well. I won't have it said the House Tyrell refuses to play its part. We'll pay for half the expenses, and the celebrations will go on as planned. Is that sufficient?
Quite sufficient. Thank you.
Very good, then. That's settled. Good day. Impossible.
Why?
My grandson is the pride of High Garden, the most desirable bachelor in all 7 kingdoms. Your daughter
Is rich, the most beautiful woman in all 7 kingdoms, and the mother of the king.
old.
Old?
Old. I'm something of an expert on the subject. Her change will be upon her before long. I'll spare you the details of what will happen then.
The only thing that might turn it are details of your grandson's nocturnal activities. Do you deny them?
Oh, not at all. A sword swallower through and through.
Well, a boy with his affliction should be grateful for the opportunity to marry the most beautiful woman in the kingdoms and remove the stain from his name.
Did you grow up with boy cousins, Lord Tywin? Sons of your father's bannermen, squires, stable boys?
Of course.
And you never...
No.
Not once? Not in any way?
Never.
I congratulate you upon your restraint. But it's a natural thing, 2 boys having a go at each other beneath the sheets.
Perhaps High Garden has a high tolerance for unnatural behavior.
I wouldn't say that. True, we don't tie ourselves in knots over a discreet bit of buggery, but... brothers and sisters. Where I come from, that stain would be very difficult to wash out.
Please pardon me for interrupting. My name is Brienne of Tarth.
We know who you are. We've heard all about you, but hearing is one thing. Aren't you just marvelous? Absolutely singular. I hear you knock my grandson into the dirt like the silly little boy he is. Does it move or talk? I want to speak with you alone.
Scepter Olenna has been my true friend and counselor.
Oh, this is madness. You're not in your sanctuary now, my dear. All I have to do is whistle and my men will stroll in here and bash you about until I tell them to stop. If I tell them to stop.
I heard you were leaving King's Landing.
That is hardly your concern.
Your grandson is still a prisoner. You'll leave him rotting in a cell.
Loras rots in a cell because of you. The High Sparrow rules this city because of you. Our 2 ancient houses face collapse because of you and your stupidity.
Murder your own prince, but you expect me to trust you?
We invited you to Dorne because we needed your help. You came to Dorne because you needed our help. What is your name again? Barbara?
Obara.
Obara. You look like an angry little boy. Don't presume to tell me what I need.
Forgive my sister. What she lacks in diplomacy, she
Do
makes...
shut up, dear. Anything from you? No. Good. Let the grown women speak. I'd hate to die like your son. Clawing at my neck. Foam and bile spilling from my mouth. Eyes blood red. Skin purple. Must have been horrible for you. As a king's guard. As a father. It was horrible enough for me. A shocking scene. Not at all what I intended. You see, I'd never seen the poison work before. Tell Cersei. I wanted to know it was me.
Put the pen down, dear. We both know you're not writing anything.
Ah, yes, the famously tart-tongued Queen of Thorns.
And the famous tart, Queen Cersei.